I had to get off the phone and deal with my sister. We have one sister that just passed away. She passed away in March. We still haven't had a funeral service for her, a memorial, or anything. So we was just talking about it today, and she didn't want a service, but so I was asking, could I get obituaries made for her? Would that be appropriate to get obituaries made? Um, it makes me sad just how people feel alone in this world, even though they're around a whole bunch of people, they feel alone or they feel like they can't be themselves because of, I guess, judgment of what's going to happen to them or what have you. It just baffles me um, how that happens when people always have to put on, you always got to put on a brave face, or you will lie quicker than you will tell the truth. What are you lying for? Who are you scared of? I'm like, what? I don't feel like I have to lie to no one for nothing. It is what it is. You'll get over the truth eventually, but if I tell a lie, then I'm gonna have to remember what I said. Instead of, it's a no-brainer. I know the truth and tell the truth. I'm putting on some extending a crop top that I made. It was real crop, and every time I lift my arms, well, the bottom was okay. It was just the top, how it fell off of my shoulders, how it kept falling off my shoulders. So I extended, I closed up the top a little bit, and I extended the bottom at least 4 rows. I know that for sure. And now I'm just doing some single slip stitching around the bottom of my shirt, of my sweater. I got some shorts to go to it too. And so I'm just extending it just a little bit. So when I put my arms up, you're not seeing my tummy, hopefully, as much. Although I do love my crop tops. I will say that I do love my crop tops, and I have so many scarves actually that Um, I'm gonna make skirts. I don't know if you can see this little skirt that I have on today. It has cherries on it. I love it. I love it. So I was thinking that I'll make a cherry jacket or something like that to go to it. But anywho, I was just thinking as I was sitting here and finishing up this sweater, why do people not tell the truth? Who are they scared of where they can't tell the truth? I'm not understanding. Um, mm-mm. Can somebody help me out? Why do people have to lie so much? And then they know the truth. They lying to themselves and they know they lying. Then they lying in front of God. They know they lying. And then they scared of humans. Oh Lord. I don't know. I'll be scared more of God than I am of anybody else. Man. Yes, I'm just here. I was watching Gremlins number 2. I love Gremlins. No pun intended. No, just like, y'all gotta laugh with me, right? Y'all gotta laugh with me. But I was watching Gremlins number 2. I've been wanting to watch that for the longest. And now I opened up another CD to watch another DVD actually, and I found my Gremlins number 2 CD in there. What did I? Oh, Godzilla. I'll open up Godzilla to watch Godzilla, and Gremlins number two was inside of there. So now I can watch Gremlins one and two together instead of just watching them here and there. I love the videos. I have so many DVDs, you guys. I'm one of those that shoot, I would watch my old shows. I have a lot of DVDs. And then so I'm just sitting here putting my sweater together. I think I should be, where should I come to the end at? Let's see if I can. I didn't stitch over it, did I? Mm-hmm. I sure did. I sure did. It had to be up under one of these arms here. But I must have stitched over it right here because it looks like I done started a whole nother row. Okay, since I started, I'm going to keep on going. And then once I'm going to put a stitch marker in it so that way I know when I come to it, I'm done. I'm bad with that. I normally try to eyeball everything, but you see what happens when you do that, when you eyeball everything, right? But anywho, I'm sitting here and so I'm stitching. I'm thinking to myself, why do people tell stories? Why do people lie? I don't get it. Who are they scared of? Or what is it that they scared of that they gotta lie to humans? We are just mere men. What can we do to another man? We can harm the body, but not the soul. People do they still think about the spirit, and not just their own spirit, but the spirit of things and other people? Oh my God, I think about that all the time. And some people don't, but it make a big difference. I think so. I really think so. My biggest thing is being married again, but this time, I don't know. I prayed to God last time before I got married. I prayed to God. And I can remember I made all kind of promises to God. Oh my goodness. And one of the ones that I did, I told Lord, if he don't know, I'll teach him. Who was I playing with? I'm gonna teach somebody. Teach somebody what? I tried him all right. Yeah, he did say that he wanted the Lord afterwards. Um, you know, told him that God was real, I guess. Um, I didn't mean to like that, but I guess I did mean like that. God knew what I meant, and he found out that God was real and nothing to play with. You know, you could just can't say and do anything to God's children, and you just can't say no anything to God and think you're gonna get away with it. You know, if anybody on here got kids, let somebody play with your kids, right? In a funny way, right? You ain't gonna have all that, right? Somebody playing with your kids or doing something to your kids. So don't you think that's how the father is with us? You play with his kids, and then the daughters? Come on, man. Man, he sent, what's that thing? He said, I sent you a lifeboat, I sent you a raft. He didn't send you just one sister, not two sisters, but then he'd send you a third sister, and you still want to mess people over? Okay, I'm gonna have to show you. Turn your behind around here, how mama used to say, turn your behind around and let her get it. She used to make us go pick our switches. But at this point, God said, nah, you ain't picking no switch. You about to get what you get, right? Because I didn't send you people to help you, my daughters to help you. And you have abused each one of my daughters that I sent to help you. Wow. Wow. You know, do we ever think of that? When we ask God for something and he gives it to us, he allow us to have what it is that we ask for, and then we abuse it. How do you think that make him feel? You think he's going to be so quick to send you somebody else? Now my daughter got to heal. Now I got to, not just one daughter, not just two daughters he got to heal. But then he got a son he also has to heal. Because, brother, you got to heal too. I don't know what you've been through where you'll want to hurt God's daughters. You'll want to pick off their petals and, pick off their wings and not allow them to fly or to get to a point of where they need to get to sustain themselves and to sustain a family. You think that you're going to hurt us? I know my daddy got something for you. He got my brothers. I don't know what he say when he say get them boys. If that's what he say or what. But I've been thinking about getting me a dog and name him 5 Miles. There's somebody mess with me, watch me call 5 Miles. Oh, how many miles you did this morning? I went walking, and how many miles you did? 5 miles. You used to come running out the back. That's gonna be my little protector. It's a trip. I just think about how many people that's here on this earth, not just people, but their entities, and they take on meat suits. And all the time, we can't just off top tell who they are, not until we spend some time with them and listen to them talk and watch the things that they do. And then don't dismiss the red flags. The red flags is there for a reason. Y'all, just be my mind when I just be sitting here crocheting. My mind just be going. My mind just, I could put on the radio and all that, but I don't need the radio all the time. I can watch a movie, then, just take some time for the quietness. It feels real good right now. I can feel the sun coming in the windows. The drapes in the front is not pulled all the way because it's really warm in here. And so, I'm just grateful to be alive, man. I'm just so grateful to be alive. Because when I think about how many times that Satan has tried to take me out, and not what one person, but multiple people, I don't understand. But they said that robbers don't break into empty houses, right? Y'all better know who y'all is. Okay, so this is my top. I'm finished my top. And then I got some scarves here that I'm thinking about making. My mind just be going all the time about stuff I can make and things I could do. But okay, I finally finished this top But I gotta now I just gotta put the string, but her top is done. And then I can finish her skirt now. And so this is gonna be the string that I pull through um the back of the corset. Yeah, I said I'm gonna have to do me a couple of these. But maybe where they lace up the front, because I'll be putting my clothes on and then I'll be needing somebody to help me to tie up the back. And I ain't got nobody here to help me to tie up the back. So I was thinking, you're going to have to make clothes that's functional where you won't have to have people to come and have help with tying up the back. You should be able to tie it up from the front or the side. So I've been thinking about that. The functionality of the things that I'm making, so it's a good thing that I wear my own fashions first before I put them out for others, because it helps me to know if there was going to be a dysfunction, where the dysfunction would probably be, and how can I correct that. And so yeah, I'm glad that I do wear them first. So I just combined the white with the green here. And so I'm just making the lace to go in the back, and then I can get continue on with the skirt. But I had to take a little break um in between. I just finished that shirt. I think to my shorts, I want to add a couple of row to my shorts too, because they a little short. So add a couple of rows to that. But I've been getting a nice response, off of the clothes, and so I do believe that I will start selling the things that I make in my wearables soon. I have some gloves, and also some hats, some headbands that I can sell as of right now. But I don't have any clothes or anything yet. I would definitely, I think, have to do something for that to get that going. But now, I'm just so elated right now and about God. And I don't feel bad about anything that I've been through, because what I've been through, it's a learning lesson. It's something for me to learn. And as I sit back, it's something for me to learn from. And as I sit back and think, it's time that I spend with God, because I talk to God a lot. And then when I can't really have a scripture come to me at that time, I would go look up in the Bible, look up some words and scriptures and stuff that would help me get through what I'm dealing with at the time. And it's it's been nothing short of but amazing. This God has been nothing short but amazing to me. I had a lot of things I had to learn, because who am I to tell God if he don't know? I would teach him. What am I going to teach somebody about? I taught him about, I guess, going to God, and God is real. That's what I do want people to know, that God is real, and that we just cannot play in God's face, and we just can't do and say anything that we want to do to his children. We can choose to follow him, or we can choose not to follow him. It's our choice. But what kind of life will we have, will we live outside of God? I don't even want to try. I don't even want to try to think. about what kind of life I would have outside of him because I already know. I already know. I have been with people that have lived a life outside of him and that didn't see God as being worthy to be in our relationship other than me bringing him in. But I guess that's what I agreed to do. So I had to hold up my bargain until the other party realized that he was going to meet his maker. He was going to see the wonders of what God can really do, you know. Because sometimes people don't be believing. That's what they say when people say fat meat is greasy. Oh, you don't believe fat meat is greasy, right? God said he's no respecter of persons. You keep on doing what you're doing, he gonna give you up to a reprobate mind. He's gonna let you live right there and think right there what you living and thinking, but he's still gonna do what he gonna do. He not gonna take just one of them from you. Ask Job. He took them all. He took them all. Mother, grandmother, sisters. God, and leave you there sitting at the table by yourself. You're gonna see. You're gonna get to see what I have prepared for my daughter, what I have prepared for my son. Since you want to play, you don't think that they're who they are. You don't think I am who I said I am. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. God is nobody to play with. Not the God that I serve. He's nobody to play with. He's nothing to play with. Oh, God isn't real. Do you want me to show you how real God is? You want to sit at the table? You want God to snatch them all? How many coins would it take for you to betray the loved one of God? How many coins? Did you get as much as you thought you was gonna get? Was it worthy? Was it what you wanted? A lot of people don't believe, and for a long time, it took me a long time to really believe. But now I believe, I see, I understand. I understand. Life and the death lies in the power of your own tongue, and they that indulge in it will eat the fruit thereof. Wait, let me miss you. Do you miss me now? I'm just saying. It's okay. You don't want to talk because the cat got your tongue. Rawr, big cat got your tongue. Lord, please forgive me. A cougar. Or is she not a cougar? She a kitten. Did she know what y'all was doing to me? Or trying to do to me? Hmm? Tried to say I was crazy. Because you were stressing me the hell out. Trying to make it just seem like I was going crazy. No, that's not the reason. That is not the reason. Okay, so I'm lacing up the back right now. I ain't scared to talk about it because I ain't scared to do it. You know, they wasn't scared to hurt me and to think nothing about it and know I wouldn't be able to tell nobody or I'll sound crazy. All I'm doing was talking about the stuff that God did in the Bible. What is that crazy? No, I don't think so. You said call on God and then He will show you wonders that you know not of. That's why I titled this channel Wisdom Wonders. Do you know about the things that God would do? And it would leave you wondering, but you would be wiser because you would be like, you know, you're not gonna do that again. You're not gonna say that again. You're not gonna go there again. I'm not gonna who you not gonna come against. Who you not gonna say is a child of God or not. Who you wanna get in on the bet with. I bet you I can run them crazy. I bet you I can whatever y'all be betting. But just better make sure that you better know their strength, the people that you come against. There it is. It's all done. It's laced up. Okay, so oh, excuse me, her corset is done. My shirt is done. Okay, so her corset is done. My shirt is on. I gotta get my shorts. I gotta make another. Oh, that maybe that's what I can do. Make another tutu right quick because I need another tutu. You see, I did one already with a hair bow. This is my little granddaughter. Look how tiny her shorts is. That's to go up underneath her tutu. And then she has a top. Then she has her tutu. Yeah, yellow and pink. All of them are going to be yellow and pink. And then she has her little hair bow. That's yellow and pink. Uh-oh. You clip it in her hair. See? So now I gotta make some more. I gotta make some more of those. I gotta make 2 more tutus. At first I saw somebody was watching. Nobody never says hello. I wonder, do I have enough privacy to guard your privacy and abide by our guidelines? Learn more. Okay, I read the guidelines. And so, okay, I read the guidelines. And so, you just got to be careful about some things. I had some shrimp and rice, coconut shrimp and rice today, and I need to eat a little bit more. There's a little bit more in there, but I was gonna take my medicine with it. And then what am I drinking? I'm drinking mango juice. Mango juice. I love the juices. Earlier, I drank a soursop juice. I'm trying to pick up my. Okay, I got it. Try picking that up with nails on. Okay, so right now I have so many scarves that's right here, you guys. I want to make more dresses, tops like this with flirty skirts. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. I want to show you guys this one that I have on. Oh, I need to pull this out. I double this a little much. Okay. Maybe I'll take my bowl into the kitchen. I like that one. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that too. But it still shows a little bit over there. Long as I move. What is that? Oh, okay. Read. It got some read in there. Okay. You can't just let anybody play with you. You got to know that. You got to always stay strapped, whether people believe it or not. Stay strapped with the word. Let it come out of your mouth and let your life show it. No matter if they want to believe it or not. Let them take that up with God. You see all these scars that I have here? I have so many scars. Then I have more scars here. Then I have more scars here. I have enough to keep me going for a minute. But I want to make some dresses. I want to show you guys say about this one that I have on. I wanted to show you guys what I have on. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. Thank you for the ones that gave me the thumbs up. And then why y'all run? Don't run. It's true. If y'all got something to ask, to say, shoot me out of chat. Write something down to me. And then I'll answer it. I really will. I'll answer it. Mm-mm. It's not going to lay flat. So hold on just a moment. I have to move some of this stuff off the couch where I am. Mm. Isn't it good that they starting to make vitamin D3s in shoes? I like that. It tastes like vanilla candy. Mm-hmm. Y'all know what that mean, right? You know what that mean. Sister girl gonna eat these shrimp, these coconut scrimps and rice. And then with the sun coming through, I'm gonna fall asleep in the sun. Vegetable. Mm. Don't pop a food in your mouth. Vegetable rice and coconut shrimp. Good. But let me let y'all go so y'all can do y'all handle y'all business and I can go finish handling mine. And I'll hunt back and we'll meet when we meet. Can we be real about that? Shoot me some questions. I'll answer you. All right. Talk to you later. Have a good night.